This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining Gym. SuperTraining Gym, the strongest gym in the West. I'm here today to deliver a message about a friend that is very sick. It's my boy, CT Fletcher. I found out about CT Fletcher in many of the same ways that you guys have through the YouTubes. And I was inspired by a lot of the videos that CT would put out, where he put so much emotion and he put so much behind every video that he made. He's got that classic video where he's yelling over and over again, Hulk smash, Hulk smash. And Kevin the Hulk Washington is just blasting up weight with tremendous amounts of strength. What I love about CT Fletcher is how passionate he is about the iron game, all the way to the point where he talked about being an iron addict. Last time he was here at SuperTraining Gym, he talked about the essence of SuperTraining and how when you walked in, there was just an essence in the air that you could smell, that you could almost feel, that you could almost see. And he talked about how special that was and what it meant to him and what it means to him to be an iron addict and what it means to him to motivate all of you. In describing what it's like to be an iron addict, he went as far to say as it's like streamlining some heroin, saying it's like getting that shot right into your vein, that you actually need to train. It's not that you want to train, it's not that you like training, it's that you actually fucking need it. And CT Fletcher is a guy that I've looked up to for a long time. He's somebody that has changed his life over the years drastically. It's really hard, and it's something that I admire to the fullest when someone's able to go from some of the past that he's had. He had a very rough upbringing, being abused by his father most of his young life, and then also as he got older, taking that negative energy and using that negative energy negatively himself, and ending up in jail and ending up with all kinds of different problems. But those are the things that ended up creating CT Fletcher and ended up turning him into who he is today. He's one of the kindest people I've ever met in the fitness industry. He speaks from the heart, he's very direct, and he's somebody that has gotten me motivated and inspired times 1,000. I know he's done the same for you guys, and right now, CT Fletcher is in a really rough spot. He needs a heart transplant. Medically, it's kind of confusing on how this whole process works. The rest of his body needs to be healthy in order for him to even be eligible for this heart transplant. But what I'm suggesting to you guys is I'm suggesting that we all support him and that we all get behind him in whatever way that you can. If you can go on his website and you can buy some stuff, that's cool. That's one way to do it. But if you can go to his YouTube channel, if you can subscribe to his YouTube channel, if you can like some of his videos, if you can make some comments on some of his videos, the way that he's commented and encouraged many of you, I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it. Let's give CT Fletcher something more to live for. Let's give him something to live for each and every day. Let's give him something that he's going to look forward to each and every single day. And so maybe for a little while, we can all muster up a little bit of energy and we can all spend a little bit of time on somebody that's taken a great deal of time with us, motivating us. I hear thousands of people all the time come up to me, and sometimes they'll say, hey, I got into powerlifting because of Ed Cohn, or I got into powerlifting because of you. But so many more people have told me they've gotten into powerlifting or gotten into lifting because of CT Fletcher. When I go to these trade shows, it's not even close. No one even matches the charisma of CT Fletcher. Nobody can match the length of the lines that he has. It's just unbelievable. He's a true celebrity and an honorable person and somebody that I greatly appreciate. So let's all show our love for CT Fletcher. Let's get behind him. And CT Fletcher, it's still your motherfucking set. I love those words. I love what that means. And what that means to me is you have to keep forging forward no matter what. You have to flip a switch in your body. You have to flip a switch in your brain that tells you that just because you're into deep water, just because you swam out into some deep water, doesn't mean that you can't figure out how to fucking get back. It's still your motherfucking set, CT Fletcher. Keep fighting. We want to see you make it through this. Catch you later.
Every man's heart one day beats his final beat. That's the damn show. His lungs breathe their final breath. And if what that man did in his life makes the blood pulse through the body of others, and makes them believe deeper and something larger than life, then his essence, his spirit will be immortalized. Fuck yeah, I like that shit. By the storytellers, by the loyalty, by the memory of those who honor him and make the running, the man did live forever. Make the running, the man did live forever.